Viper Pit at Vandegrift High School in Austin, Texas. My name is Merle Bertrand. Very happy to be back with you tonight here in 2022. Hopefully be joined here by Mr. John Hatch at some point with the Vandegrift Vipers Boys Basketball Booster Club. Les Clary, the coach, back at the Comfy Cozy Vype Live Studios, our QA tonight, keeping an eye and an ear on the broadcast, making sure that it all looks and sounds as good as it possibly can. And the tournament games are over. The Vipers coming off their final non-district game of the year, which was a tough, hard-fought win over Cedar Park. And every game from here on out, including this one, is a district game. It's double jeopardy time for Vandegrift as we take an unofficial look at the standings and let you know where things stand heading into 2022. There you go. You see it right there. Coach Cliff Ellis's Vipers coming into play tonight at 10-9 overall after going 2-1 at the Glen tournament and coming back to defeat Cedar Park on New Year's Eve afternoon. More importantly, they're 0-1 in district play after a frustrating loss at Stony Point to open district play back in December. Similar story for Vista Ridge. The Rangers under former Vandegrift assistant coach Brady Ruiz in his second year at the helm of Vista Ridge come in with a similar 11-9 overall mark and have had similar results as the Vipers against common opponents. They knocked off the struggling McNeil team to start district play with a win, but these kids know each other so well, and you know Coach Ruiz is going to have his team ready to play here at the Viper Pit. So that kind of sets the table here. We'll take a break. We'll be back. We're about 6 or 7 minutes away from the opening tip-off, so we'll be right back for more of the pregame show. You are watching Vandegrift Vipers basketball on the Vype Live Network.
What is Vype Live? Vype Live is one of the largest and most respected broadcast and live stream networks in the state of Texas. Vype Live broadcasts any sport you can think of for youngsters of any age, from Pee Wee and Pop Warner to high school, club, college, semi-pro, and beyond. We also broadcast plenty of academic, fine arts, and community-related events as well, and now as partners with Flow Sports. Email us at info@vypemedia.com to find out more. Vype Live, we bring your teams to you.
Texas Malibu is your exclusive dealer for the world's #1 water sports towboats, Malibu. Now with locations in Austin and Texas Ski Ranch in New Braunfels, we cover all of Central Texas. Come see the enthusiasts at Texas Malibu in Austin or Texas Ski Ranch in New Braunfels, or give them a call, 512-244-9777, or visit them online, texasmalibu.com. That's 512-244-9777. Then get on the water with your crew and make memories that'll last a lifetime. When you buy or sell a piece of property, it helps to have a friend in the business. Independence Title will pick up the ball on your transaction and take it right across the goal line. Independence is locally owned right here in Austin with deep roots in the Vandergrift community. Independence is also the Austin Business Journal's #1 title company. Work with the home team at Independence Title. Call 329-5299 or go to independencetitle.com.
Y'all listen up. Let me tell you something about group meals from Rudy's Barbecue. It's got all you need for all the folks you gotta feed, smoked meat, sides, and more. There's everything down to the tablecloth, just like the one that you see at the store. At a bridal shower, it's better than flowers. In a long business meeting, it'll pass the hours. It'll feed all the cousins at a family function. It's better than potluck at a church luncheon. Next time you need to feed 10 or more, call and order a Rudy's group meal.
Next in line.
It's never too soon to start teaching good savings and spending habits. Encourage early savings with a high-interest youth savings account from Southstar Bank and teach responsible spending in a safe environment with Southstar Bank's Youth Checking Account. Southstar Bank youth accounts offer no minimum balance fee and no monthly service charge. Set your child on the path to financial stability. Open a Southstar Bank youth account today. Learn more about southstarbank.com/youth. Member FDIC.
Interested in Vype Campus? Vype Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vype Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital content, hype videos, the Vype U program, same day graphics, and of course your very own campus magazine, Vype Campus is truly whatever you want it to be. Email info@vipemedia.com to find out how to join Vype Campus today.
Well, welcome back to the Viper Pit on the campus of Vandegrift High School. We've heard from Mr. John Hatch. He is here, but he's not feeling 100%. Doesn't throat sounded a little bit funky, so he's going to sit this one out tonight and hopefully be back with us Friday night from McNeil. So we'll be flying solo tonight, Les, just to give you a heads up on that one. But we'll get it done. This game should carry itself between these two arch rivals. We do want to thank John Hatch from the Vandegrift Boys Basketball Booster Club and all the sponsors that you see listed there for making these broadcasts possible. Avalar Texas Real Estate and Agent Rhonda Drill, Bradley Basketball, Chicken Express, Cool Creek Family Dental, Gina Rott Realty, Independence Title with Mr. Brian Pittman, EXP Realty with Agent Alicia Gower-Michaud, Malibu Boats, Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue, South Star Bank, and State Farm Insurance Agent Gary Shanahan. Without those folks, you wouldn't be watching this broadcast right now, so be sure to thank them if you see them and you know them for all that they do to support Vandegrift Athletics and the broadcast here on the Vype Live Network. Tonight's matchup between Vandegrift and Vista Ridge will be the 23rd overall meeting between these two schools, as Vista Ridge is Vandegrift's oldest rival in basketball. The series is tied 11 games apiece, appropriately enough, after the team split the series last year. Dominic Chamurro's buzzer beater lifted the Vipers to a thrilling 67-65 win in last year's district opener before the Rangers bounced back to take a 67-59 win here at the Viper Pit last January. And tonight marking our 576 Vipers cast overall on KMAX Sports and Vype, dating back to 2009 and the 205th Vipers boys basketball broadcast. So those are some of the stats for you as we head into tonight's broadcast, about 2.5 minutes away from the opening tip-off. The email is open, voiceofthevipers@gmail.com, all one word plural, voiceofthevipers@gmail.com. One person we won't be hearing from, who we used to hear from all the time when the Vipers played, and that was Brady Louise's dad, who is here tonight. He came up and said hello from West Texas. And, of course, Brady Louise, you see him down there in the black and red of Vista Ridge, longtime assistant coach here at Vandegrift. We used to hear from his dad all the time on the broadcast before Coach Ruiz, as we knew he would go somewhere. He's too good of a coach to not be a head coach somewhere. Wish he wasn't in our district, but at least you get to see him a couple times a year. So good to see his dad here tonight. But the email address again, voiceofthevipers@gmail.com. Give a shout out to your favorite player on either side. Big game here tonight for both clubs. Again, Vandegrift 0-1 in district play. Vista Ridge 1-0 in the early going. You really want to protect your home court. The Vipers will head over to McNeil on Friday night for game number 3. The Mavericks really struggling. So if you can get the win here tonight, you've got a decent chance of going 2-1 in the early stages of district play. Steal one on the road. Kind of a race to at least 7, if not 8 district games to punch your ticket into the postseason. Cedar Park girls in action tonight, up 16-6 at the end of the first quarter. Got to see Coach Ott at the Timberdome last week on New Year's Eve as the Vipers played over there against Cedar Park. And we'll turn it over to the PA for tonight's starting lineups and national anthem.
Today's contest will be conducted according to the rules and regulations set forth by the University of Phoenix Scholastic League. The discipline is named on the mutually agreed upon by both schools, and the role is not unlike those of players, coaches, teachers, and school administrators. Without them, this game would not be possible. Now, please rise and join in with Pat's tonight's national anthem, will be performed by Vandegrift Junior Bridget Peterson.
Whose blood strikes
the starting lineup for the Vista Rangers at Vista Ridge High School. At guard, 6'5" sophomore, number 13, Cade Hartley. At guard, 6'1" junior, number 11, Ryan Simpson. At forward, 6'4" junior, number 30, Tate Howard. At guard, 6'1" senior, number 23, Cameron Dion. At forward, 6'3" senior, number 2, John Clark. And the by Brady Reeves and assisted by Mark Stevens and Travis Hardy. And now, the starting lineup for your VIPERS. At guard, 6', senior, number 1, Bryce Friday. At guard, 6'2", junior, number 2, Charlie Max. At forward, 6'6", senior, number 5, Luke Murphy. And at forward, 6'5", senior, number 11, Josh Wick. And at guard, 6'3", junior, number 13, Nico Otero.
All right, so there you go. The starting lineups again for Vista Ridge: Johnny Clark, Evan Simpson, Cade Hartley, Cameron Dion, and Hank Howard for the VandeGrift Vipers. 4 of the 5 regular starters: Bryce Friday, Charlie Hatch, Luke Murphy, and Josh Wynn, joined tonight by Nico Otero, who's played his way into the starting lineup, especially with Mason Anderson being out of action tonight. So we are ready to go here. The Vipers will be going from right to left. They are in the home white jerseys and shorts with the black numerals and the black trim. Vista Ridge in the black jerseys and shorts with red numerals and red trim. Vista Ridge going from left to right. VandeGrift going from right to left. And we are underway from the Viper pit, and the Vipers control the tip. Get all settled in here on the camera. And dribble drive, let's dish out to the right side. Bryce Friday for 3 in the early lead. A little short. The rebound tracked down by Friday. Good hustle there. Otero will tee up a 3 from the near side. And he drains it, and the Vipers draw first blood. Nico Otero, a good 3-point shooter. And it shows there. VandeGrift leads it now 3-0. Just underway here from VandeGrift. 4 8-minute quarters. If you're new to high school basketball, no shot clock. Vipers come out in a man-to-man defense. Dribble drive up to the right side. Bounce pass down low in the right post. Working his way down low. Shot blocked. Good block by Luke Murphy. The Vipers control it. Friday pushing it up the court right to left. They'll bring it back out to reset it. Friday between the circles. Pass over to the near side to Charlie Hatch. Hatch out on top to Wint. Top of the key. In the paint to Murphy. Muscles the way up and dishes it back out to Otero. He'll tee up another 3. He'll drain another 3. Back-to-back trays for Nico Otero. Lucky number 13. And it's 6-0 Vipers. Pass over on the far side. Pass over to the left side, and the ball almost poked away by Murphy. The Rangers track it down. Near side, head fake. Now back on top of the key. Swings over to the left side for 3 from the far side. Rattles out, no good. The rebound tipped and out of bounds. And it'll go out to VandeGrift. 6:24 to go first quarter. Vipers off to a quick start, up 6-0. Bounce pass across the timeline to Murphy, in trouble. Cross-court pass over to Hatch, who tracks it down. He'll tee up a 3 left side. Rattles out, no good. The rebound pulled down by the Rangers. Outlet pass, right wing to Vista Ridge. This is Hartley with it. Cross-court over to the far side. Dribble drive into the paint. Spin move goes up. Blocked from behind by Otero, who comes up with the rebound. Kicks it over to Hatch. Hatch up to the near side to Wint. Wint out on top to Murphy. Looking to reset. No, Murphy's going to split the defense. Dishes over in the corner. Wint for 3 left side. Off the iron, no good. The rebound tipped and controlled by the Rangers. Pulled down by Cameron Dion. Long outlet pass left side. In the paint, the shot put up short. Rebound pulled down by the Vipers. Good board there by Hatch. Hatch bounce pass right side. Wint goes up, looking for contact. No good. The rebound controlled by Friday. Vipers doing a much better job on the offensive board tonight. Friday splits the defense, goes it up short, gets his own rebound, has it stripped away. Loose ball, and the rebound pulled down by Dion. We stay 6-0. Here come the Rangers left to right across the timeline. Slowing it back down is Hartley. Hartley out on top. Handing it off to Clark. Clark splits the defense, lays it up and in, and the Rangers are on the board. Nice attack to the basketball by Vista Ridge. They press after the bucket. Went to Friday. Friday, right side, dish over to the corner. Otero for three from the far side. That's off the iron, too strong. Witt battling for the rebound, but tips it over to Evan Simpson. Rangers a chance to pull it down to one possession. Simpson still with the drive on the baseline cutoff. Nicely good pass down low, put it up and put it in. Nice pass to Johnny Clark. And now we've got a 2-point game again. Pass far side to Witt. Bounce pass down low to Murphy. Goes up strong. Shot off the iron, no good, but Witt with the rebound. Battle for it. Murphy loose. Witt saves it, bangs it off of a Ranger, and it'll go to the Vipers. Heads up play by Josh Witt. Bryson Wilkins, Comstock, and Oliso Onyeka checking in for Vista Ridge with 4:21 to go first quarter. Friday to inbound it. Hands it off to Wint in the corner. Wint in trouble, passes it over to Hatch. Gets it back to Wint. Wint spins, splits the defense, goes up and draws a foul. Nice attack by Josh Wint, the 6'5" senior. He'll go to the line to shoot two. And the first foul of the ball game called on Johnny Clark. First free throw for Witt. Rattled around and drops through. Witt's second shot coming up. Nothing but the bottom of the net, and the Vipers have doubled it back up again, 8-4. 4:10 to go first quarter. Vandegrifft up 8-4. Pass here to the near side. This is Simpson with it. Cross court. Now out on top. Went picking up his opposite number. Back on top to Clark. Clark at the free throw line has the ball kicked away. Poked, lost it out of bounds. Officials are going to talk it over and give it to Vista Ridge. Not much protest from the Vipers bench, so we'll go with that. Hartley set to inbound it on the baseline. Having some trouble getting it in. Almost 5 seconds. Does get it in just in time to Onyeka. He's going to dribble drive left side, cut off, dish over to the far side. Now back on top. They'll reset it. Splits the defense. The runner put up. That's going to be no good. The rebound pulled down by Otero. Over to Friday, who almost lost it, but tracked it down. Back up to Otero. To Friday. And 10 seconds is the call. That seemed like a short 10 seconds, but Coach Cliff Ellis getting over his charges there. A little bit too casual, and the ball goes back to Vista Ridge with 3:30 to go first quarter. Pass over on the far wing to Onyeka. Out on top to Hartley. Hartley working on Wint. Pass here to the near side. Lost the handle. Gets it stripped away and stolen by Otero. Rolls it over to Murphy. Boy, this Viper defense is tough. That's what got him back in the game against Cedar Ridge. Hatch loses the handle. Gets it back. Gets it down to Friday in the baseline. Over to Wint for three. Left side. Drains it! Third three-pointer of the ballgame for Vandegrifft. And they lead it now by the biggest margin of the game at 11-4. Pass over on the far side. Out on top to Hartley. Hartley kicks it over near side to Lauder, or to Johnny Clark. Down low, now back to Clark. For three, right side, off the glass, no good. The rebound pulled down by Murphy, up to Otero. Otero over to Friday, far side. Still with the dribble, back in the back, out 2.5 to go, out on top to Wint. Wint in the corner to Murphy. Thought about three, now he'll tee up a three from the baseline and drains it! Nope, just a two. He had a foot on the line. Luke Murphy get credit with a two, but still, 13-4, 9-point edge here for Vandegrifft. Now keep it up. Keep the pedal to the metal. Driving right side now. Thought about three, pulls it down, hands it off on the right side now on top. They almost a steal. Had fake now over to the left wing. Shot it up for three, left side off the iron, no good. The rebound pulled down by Wint. Over to Hatch. Hatch pushing up the court, and a foul going to be called here on Bryson Wilkins Comstock. That'll be his first, team second. Checking in for Vandergrift, number 10, Carson Towers. Number 35, Mark Fletcher. Fletcher can put down the 3. Nice round of applause for Otero and Hatch. 1:55 to go, first quarter. Vipers up by 9, looking to make it double digits here. Friday across the timeline, pushes it over to the near side of Fletcher. Fletcher to Murphy, swings it over to Friday. Friday driving, splits the defense, dishes it back out. Went for 3 from the corner, off the iron, no good. The rebound pulled down by the Rangers. Had a good look, just couldn't get the shot to fall. Here comes Vista Ridge left to right. Over on the left side. Now back on top to Howard. Howard will launch a 3 and drain it. Rangers needed that bucket to keep them from getting blown out early here. 13-7. Friday over to Fletcher. Bounce pass down over to Went. Across the timeline. Went in the corner to Towers. Lost it out of bounds. It'll stay with Vandergrift. 1:13 to go opening quarter. The inbound pass from Friday. Out on top to Fletcher between the circles. Kicks it over to Towers, far side. Towers backing it back out to Friday on the Viper logo at half court. 1 minute to go, first quarter. Over on the far side now to Towers. Towers dribble drive. He'll put up a runner, shot block, but swatted over to Murphy, who tracks it down. Murphy will split the defense, loses the handle on the way up, and it'll stay with Vandergrift. 52.9 seconds to go. Friday inbound it again. Gets it in, far corner to Went, out on top to Fletcher. Fletcher splits the defense, loses the handle on the way up, and the ball stolen away by Vista Ridge. Pass on the right wing. Here come the Rangers, splitting the defense, lost the handle, and out of bounds, and it'll go to Vandergrift. Teams attacking, but not doing a good job of hanging on to the basketball. 39.9 seconds to go. Viper ball up by 6. Fletcher across the timeline, got away with the travel. Hands it off to Towers. Now in the corner to Win. He thought about 3, pulls it down. Got up in the air, nowhere to go. Had the ball poked away. Towers gets it back, has it stripped away, gets it back again. Oh, finds Murphy down low for the slam dunk. Talk about making lemonade out of lemons. They were all sorts of in trouble and got the slam dunk high percentage shot. 15-7, 13 seconds to go on the left side. Out on top. Onyeka has the ball almost poked away. 5 seconds. Cut off. Free throw line blocked by Witt. Friday. Half court. He's in. And off the backboard. A good first quarter for the Vandergrift Vipers. And your score at the end of 1. Vandergrift 15. Vista Ridge 7. We'll take a break and be back for quarter number 2. You're watching Vandergrift Vipers basketball on Vype Live.
When you buy or sell a piece of property, it helps to have a friend in the business. Independence Title will pick up the ball on your transaction and take it right across the goal line. Independence is locally owned right here in Austin with deep roots in the Vandergrift community. Independence is also the Austin Business Journal's #1 title company. Work with the home team at Independence Title. Call 329-5299 or go to independencetitle.com.
Family time, anytime, always worth every dime. On our way, Chicken E, unbelievable sweet tea. Express tenders, they're the best, not to mention all the rest. Chicken E's the place to go for all of us in the know. Plenty of sides to make a meal. Chicken E is for real. Follow me to Chicken E, gotta have their sweet tea.
Principal Charlie Little in the house carrying his own chair. You'd think he'd have people to do that for him after all this time. The only principal in Vandergrift history. Mr. Ridge with the basketball. As the second quarter getting underway. Dribble drive right side. Ball poked away from behind by Jake Giesewitz, who's checked into the ball game. Poked it over to Luke Murphy. Viper basketball as we get underway. Murphy out on top to Friday. Murphy, Friday. Oh, there's a Friday with a nice explosive move to the basket, but the ball too long off the board, and Vista Ridge comes down with it. And there's a shot off the iron, no good, and an offensive foul going to be called here on Vista Ridge. Taking the charge was Giesewitz. Comes into the ball game, gets a steal, and draws a charge. Or they might have just said that ball rolled out of bounds. I don't see them putting up a foul. So we'll check, and the ball is stripped away and stolen by Vista Ridge. Here come the Rangers left to right. Dish over on the left side, head fake, and a foul. Bryce Friday, no question about that one. That's the first Viper foul. So at the free throw line for the Rangers, Evan Simpson. First free throw up and good. Second one off the iron, no good. Viper rebound, up by 7. 7 minutes to go first half. Over on the left side, Hatch will back it back out. Still with it on the left side. Finds Friday in the paint, underhand scoop shot, up and in. Nice, unselfish play there by the Vandegrift Vipers. They lead it by 9 again, 17-8. Pass here to the near side to Clark. Clark. Right side, that's going to be an offensive foul. Taking the charge was Bryce Friday and draws the foul on Evan Simpson. Back-to-back offensive fouls. And checking in for Simpson is Jake Wolf. Thanks again to Les Clary back at the Comfy Cozy Vype Live Studios, better known as his living room sofa. Keeping an eye and an ear in the broadcast to make sure that we're on the air. Nice pass, Otero, left side, down low, shot blocked out of bounds, but great ball movement. Otero to Wint, to Giesewitz. Shot blocked out of bounds, but it'll stay with Vandegrift with 6:25 to go. Friday inbounds, Giesewitz driving the baseline, lost the handle. Lost it out of bounds, and it'll go back to Vista Ridge. Coach Ellis is trying to buy some minutes with this unit. Been a fast-paced, intense game. So keep the legs as fresh as you can on some of these guys. Over on the left side, head fake. Now out on top they go to Onyeka. Dribble drive, splits the defense, underhand shot off the iron. No good, had a good look, shot wouldn't go. Giesewitz to the rebound. Over to Friday. Friday still with it, shakes off the defense, he'll go up and put it all off the iron, no good. Got his own rebound, put it up and in. Great second effort by Bryce Friday. Might be the shortest player, or one of the shortest players on the court at 6 foot. He got the rebound, and the Vipers lead it by 11 with 5:49 to go. Timeout taken on the court. We'll keep it here again. The email is open, voiceofthevipers@gmail.com. Vipers trying to even out their district mark and go 2 games above 500. And give a shout out to my mom, the biggest Viper fan in the state of Illinois. Says, great start, keep it going, Vipers. I'm guessing it's pretty chilly up in Illinois tonight. They had some nasty weather. Not as. We can't complain about it getting a little chilly here when you see what happened out in the East Coast and up in the Midwest when it gets to be January. 19-8, Vipers on top. Again, we'll be with you Friday night from McNeil as the Vipers set to take on the Mavericks. Pre-game about 6:50. Varsity set to tip off at roughly 7 o'clock, depending on what time the JV game gets done. Back and forth JV game here tonight, but Vista Ridge finally pulled away midway through the third quarter to take a 69-54 win over the Vipers JV. Here we go. 5:48 to go first half. Vandegrift up by 11. Vista Ridge basketball. Over on the far side, Vipers defending right to left. And we're going to wave that one off and a foul called away from the basketball. Looks like it's going to be called on Otero. And if that's the case, yeah, that'll be his first. Team second. 4 fouls on Vista Ridge so far. Pass here to the near corner. Driving, working on Hatch. Head fake, dish over to the left side. Nothing doing. Now pulls up jumper from in the lane and put it up and in. Nice shot there by Hank Howard to cut the Viper lead to 9 at 19-10. Friday still with it now. Dish over to the left side. Otero will tee up a 3 from way downtown and drain another one. His third tray of the night. 22-10. Vipers by 12. Biggest lead of the night. Pass here to the near side. Rangers try to answer. That shot rattles out. No good. The rebound pulled down by Hatch. Vipers are crashing the boards tonight. Hatch to Otero. Dangerous pass. Oh, they're going to call a offensive foul on Otero. Little forearm shiver. That's going to be 2 on Otero. As Luke Murphy comes in. Comes in for Jake Giesowicz, who did a nice job on the rebound. Calls a steal. 4:45 to go. Vipers up by 12. Ranger basketball. Dribble drive at the free throw line. Cut off. Out on top, Howard will pull up another jump shot and banks it in. Back-to-back 2s for Hank Howard. Cuts the lead to 10. Hatch goes up, has a shot block, gets his own rebound. Hands it off to Friday. Friday dishes over to Hatch for 3, right side. Off the iron, short. Rebound controlled by Vista Ridge. 22-12, long outlet pass left side. Now back on top of the key. Splitting the defense, dishing it back out. For 3, left side, off the iron, no good. The rebound out of bounds. And it'll stay with Vista Ridge. 4:04 to go, first half. Hartley set to inbound and on the baseline. Bounce pass, backdoor cut. Blocked from behind, but a foul. Probably going to be called on Witt. Coach Ellis can't believe it. He can't believe it either. I thought he got all ball. They're going to, Viper fans not happy with that call at all. Called on Josh Wynn, his first, team 4th. And Hank Howard at the line here to shoot 2. Free throw up and good. Hit them both. 22-14, halfway through the quarter. Across the timeline to Hatch. Hatch just his left side to Wint. Head fake goes up, looking for contact. Yeah, you better call a foul. After not calling, or after calling Wint for the foul down the other end when he got nothing but ball, he got mugged that time, and it took the official here on the near side to finally call the foul. Called on Olis Onyeka, his first. And Wint will go to the line to shoot 2. Up and good. Wint hits them both. Back to a 10-point edge for Vandegrift with 3:48 to go. 24-14 here in this first half. Pass at the free throw line, cut off nicely. Kick it over to the near side to Jordan Ruggiero. Over on the left side for 3 off the iron. No good. The rebound pulled down by Otero. He's all over the place tonight. Bounce pass to Hatch. Hatch over the near side to Friday. He thought about 3, pulls it down, drives the baseline. Oh, Vipers catch a break. Friday attacked the bucket. Went up for the rebound because he thought Friday was going to shoot it. The pass was going out of bounds, but it hit a Ranger and went out of bounds instead. The Vipers catch a break. Johnny Clark checking back in for Vista Ridge. Friday inbounds it on the post. Murphy, little left hand hook shot off the iron, no good. The rebound pulled down and almost stolen by Vandegrift. But the Rangers come up with it with 3:18 to go. Pass here to the near side, Hudson. Right corner for 3 off the iron, too strong. The rebound pulled down by Otero. Otero up to Hatch. Hatch still with the dribble. Hands it off to Friday. Friday will split the defense. Dish over to the right side for three. Drains it! Josh Wynn with a three. His second one of the night. Vandegrift up 27-14. Dribble drive in the paint. Shot put up and in. Tough shot by Johnny Clark. 27-16. And a steal by Vista Ridge. Shot put up for three from the top of the key. No good. Rangers crash the board. Lose the handle out of bounds, but a foul going to be called here on Vandegrift. Hope it's not on Otero. If it is, that's three. And that is going to be the case. That is not good news. And the free throw up and no good from Bryson Wilkins Comstock. Sam Scott, number 21. Samuel Parsons, number 4, checking in for Vista Ridge, along with number 23, Cameron Dion. Second free throw up, and that misses everything. And it'll go back to Vandegrift with 2:34 to go. So you got it up by 11 with 2.5 to go. You got one of your starters on the bench with 3 fouls. Got to keep it here. Be patient, get a good shot, work some clock. Friday. Nice side over the near side to Hatch. She's going to drive it. Shot blocked. And saved by Vista Ridge. Dion, pass over here to the right wing. Top of the key. Pulls up, jump shot from the free throw line. Blocked and controlled by the Vipers. Wint comes out, but it gets it over to Friday. Coming up at the 2-minute mark. Friday still with it. Back in and back out. 2 minutes to go first half. Friday on the Viper logo at half court. Moving right to left. Dribble drive. Tripped on the way up, no fouls. Loose ball controlled by Vista Ridge. Over on the left wing. And Witt with a clean block and it rolled off of a Vista Ridge Ranger and out of bounds. That may have been a bit of a makeup call because he looked like he had more contact that time than the one he got the foul called on. Went up with 2 hands, blocked the shot, and rolled off of Bryson Wilkins Comstock out of bounds to Vandegrift. With 1:43 to go. Hatch to Friday. To Towers. Giving ground. Oh, fires a pass to Friday who couldn't track it down. Missed shot there by Vista Ridge. Vipers catch a break to get the rebound. And now Friday across the timeline. Splits the defense. Dishes down low to Murphy. Going for the slam. No good. A lot of contact. No call. Ranger basketball. Over on the left wing to Dion. He'll back it back out. Just over the right side to Hutt. That's a travel not called. Pulls up, shot off the iron, no good. The rebound pulled down by Murphy. A lot of action, not a lot of scoring. Here comes Hatch still with the top of the key at the free throw line, just over to Friday right side. Goes up strong, puts it up and in. Bryce Friday and Charlie Hatch are on the same page. 29-16. Backing it back out under a minute to go in the half. Bunny hop, right post, over on the left wing. For 3, left side, flat shot off the iron, no good. Hit the strap, wasn't called. Rangers get it back, left side jumper from the free throw line, up and good. From Cade Hartley. 29-18. Vipers trying to answer. Towers, dish it over to Friday for 3, right side, off the iron, short. Rebound, Vista Ridge. 28 seconds to go. Let's get a stop and keep it double digits. Left side, over on the left wing. Dribble drive, Wint cuts him off, spins, left side, wild shot, no good. The rebound pulled down by Towers. 18 seconds to go. Time to get a shot off. Bounce pass, left side, Hatch. Hatch out about 3, pulls it down, gets it over to Wint. He'll tee up at 3 and drain it. 6 seconds to go, 32-18. Across the timeline, Dion loses the handle, and that is going to do it. Vipers' 22nd game of the season, only our 4th broadcast, but by far the best effort we've seen here as we've reached the end of the first half, and the Vipers with a nice halftime lead. Your score at the end of the first half of play, Vandegrift 32, Vista Ridge 18. We'll take an extended break, be back with the scoring numbers, and set the table for half number 2. You are watching Vandegrift Vipers basketball on the Vype Live Network.
Hey high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our VIPE Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. VIPE also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of VIPE's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each VIPE ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vipemedia.com to find out more about VIPE today.
It's never too soon to start teaching good savings and spending habits. Encourage early savings with a high-interest youth savings account from Southstar Bank and teach responsible spending in a safe environment with Southstar Bank's youth checking account. Southstar Bank youth accounts offer no minimum balance fee and no monthly service charge. Set your child on the path to financial stability. Open a Southstar Bank youth account today. Learn more about southstarbank.com/youth. Member FDIC.
Texas Malibu is your exclusive dealer for the world's #1 water sports towboats, Malibu. Now with locations in Austin and Texas Ski Ranch in New Braunfels, we cover all of Central Texas. Come see the enthusiasts at Texas Malibu in Austin or Texas Ski Ranch in New Braunfels, or give them a call 512-244-9777 or visit them online, texasmalibu.com. That's 512-244-9777. Then get on the water with your crew and make memories that'll last a lifetime.
Family time, anytime, always worth every dime. On our ways, chicken eat, unbelievable sweet tea. Express tenders, they're the best, not to mention all the rest. Chicken E's the place to go for all of us in the know. Plenty of size to make a meal. Chicken E is for real. Follow me to Chicken E, gotta have their sweet tea.
Texas Malibu is your exclusive dealer for the world's #1 water sports towboats, Malibu. Now with locations in Austin and Texas Ski Ranch in New Braunfels, we cover all of Central Texas. Come see the enthusiasts at Texas Malibu in Austin or Texas Ski Ranch in New Braunfels, or give them a call 512-244-9777 or visit them online, texasmalibu.com. That's 512-244-9777. Then get on the water with your crew and make memories that'll last a lifetime.
(32-18) your score here at the half at the Viper Pit. I guess I could get you a better camera angle than that to sit here as we wait for the teams to come out in the locker room. A lot of alumni here tonight, as you might imagine, with the college not quite starting up yet. Some of them starting just with remote learning, so some of the students taking advantage and sticking around here to catch some Viper basketball. 32-18 your score, and leading scorers look like this. First for Vista Ridge, it is Hank Howard leading the way with 8 points, 6 points for Johnny Clark, 2 points apiece for Evan Simpsons and Kate Hartley, and that's it. 18 first half points for Vista Ridge. They came in tonight averaging about 54.4 points per game, but this Viper defense, I'll tell you what, they've got the clamps on here tonight, doing a great job on the boards, and so far holding Vista Ridge to well under their season average in points, just 18 points tonight in the first half. For the VandeGrift Vipers, Josh Wint already in double digits, leading all scores tonight with 13 points. Nico Otero with 9 points, all from downtown. 6 points for Bryce Friday, and 4 points for Luke Murphy to close out the scoring for VandeGrift here in the first half. Vipers came in tonight averaging roughly 50.4 points per game. They are well ahead of that average right now, as they've already scored 32 points here in this first half. Vipers getting it done from downtown. I mentioned Nico Otero, three-pointers in that first half. Josh Wint with 3 3-pointers as well, along with 4 free throws. So the Vipers getting it done from the free throw line and from downtown. Doing a great job on the boards, clamping down on defense. You look up at the scoreboard, and you've got a 32-18 lead. VandeGrift Vipers on top. Again, we'll be with you on Friday night from McNeil's. The Vipers will head back onto the road to take on the McNeil Mavericks in game number 3 of district play. We'll be on the air at about 6:50, give or take, depending on when the JV game gets done. But the varsity set to tip off at 7 o'clock from McNeil High School. Email is open, voiceofthevipers at gmail.com. Voice of the Vipers, all one word, plural, at gmail.com. If you want to give a shout out to your favorite player on either side. And your score here, 32-18. What else is going on here tonight on Vype Live here in the greater Austin area? We gave you the... I just had it and then I lost it. Cedar Park is wiping out Leander Glen. 45-16 in the fourth quarter. As the Cedar Park Lady Timberwolves looking to get back to the state tournament again and defend their state championship. The other game tonight involving Austin area schools is Anderson taking on, I think it's Austin Navarro. Let me get back up here to my schedule so I can see. Bear with me here. Yes, Anderson taking on Navarro tonight. That game is just getting underway. 7:30 tip-off there at Anderson High School. St. Michael's was supposed to take on Hyde Park in a boys and girls doubleheader tonight on Vype Live, but those games canceled, as well as the Friday St. Michael's boys game Friday night because of COVID. So hopefully everybody can recover and get back on track over there at St. Michael's. We wish those folks all the best. We've got in the greater Houston area tonight, Fort Bend Marshall taking on Angleton. Houston Memorial taking on Northbrook in girls action. Springwoods and Stratford girls and boys going at it in different gymnasiums. And then we've got some soccer action as well. The Woodlands Christian Academy taking on Frassati Academy in boys and girls soccer action tonight. 5 games coming up tomorrow night. We've got some wrestling coming up tomorrow morning from Highland Park up in Dallas. A double dual meet with Highland Park, and then 4 basketball games tomorrow night, and then a full slate of games coming up on Friday in Austin, Dallas, and Houston here on the Vype Live Network. But here, the game that matters to Viper fans, 32-18, VANDEGRIFT on top. We'll take a break, be back in time for the second half tip-off. You are watching VANDEGRIFT Vipers basketball on the Vype Live Network.
Malibu is your exclusive dealer for the world's #1 water sports towboats, Malibu. Now with locations in Austin and Texas Ski Ranch in New Braunfels, we cover all of Central Texas. Come see the enthusiasts at Texas Malibu in Austin or Texas Ski Ranch in New Braunfels, or give them a call, 512-244-9777, or visit them online, texasmalibu.com. That's 512-244-9777. Then get on the water with your crew and make memories that'll last a lifetime. When you buy or sell a piece of property, it helps to have a friend in the business. Independence Title will pick up the ball on your transaction and take it right across the goal line. Independence is locally owned right here in Austin with deep roots in the Vandergrift community. Independence is also the Austin Business Journal's #1 title company. Work with the home team at Independence Title. Call 329-5299 or go to independencetitle.com.
Family time, anytime. Always worth every dime. On our ways, chicken eat. Unbelievable, sweet tea. Express tenders, they're the best. Not to mention all the rest. Chicken E's the place to go for all of us in the know. Plenty of size to make a meal. Chicken E is for real. Follow me to Chicken E. Gotta have their sweet tea.
What is Vype Live? Vype Live is one of the largest and most respected broadcast and live stream networks in the state of Texas. Vype Live broadcasts any sport you can think of for youngsters of any age, from Pee Wee and Pop Warner to high school, club, college, semi-pro, and beyond. We also broadcast plenty of academic, fine arts, and community-related events as well, and now as partners with Flow Sports. Email us at info@vipemedia.com.
All right, enough about us. We'll get the third quarter underway here. Viper basketball going from left to right as we get back to the action. Bryce Friday with it. I'll get the scoreboard updated here in just a second. They started before the scoreboard showed 0. So Friday, there's Went with the top of the key. Down low to Luke Murphy. Starting 5 back on the court. Otero along with Hatch on the court for the Vipers. Friday with it, coming from left to right. Vipers up 32-18, and Friday driving up the glass, up no good, a lot of contact, no foul. Rebounds stolen away by the Vipers. Wynn comes up with it. He goes up, muscles it up, no good, and the rebound pulled down by Vista Ridge. Long outlet pass, poked away out of bounds, good hustle by Luke Murphy. It will stay with Vista Ridge. So Lisa Onyeka checking back in here for Vista Ridge. Ranger basketball near side. And an offensive foul going to be called. Going to call it on Johnny Clark. Kind of leaned in there. And the ball will go back to Vandegrift. So Vipers up by 14 with the basketball, 7 minutes to go. Hatch to Friday, back to Hatch. Bounce pass near side across the timeline and went now top of the key to Friday over on the far side to Otero. Otero dribble drive to Wynn, head fake. Good pass down low to Murphy, looking on the post. Little hook shot, has the ball stripped away on the way up, and Vista Ridge comes up with it. Played 1:15 to go, bounce pass to the right side, lost it, but they get it back on the far corner. Still no scoring here in the second half. Bounce pass over on the right side. Give and go right side. Muscles the way up, no good. Otero with the rebound, has the ball stripped away, but he gets it back. Bounce pass up to Friday. Vipers with numbers. Friday still with it. Lays it up, looking for contact, no good. They're going to call an offensive foul. Are you kidding me? How in the world is that an offensive foul? They're going to say he cleared a space with his forearm. 2 fouls on Friday. Coach Ellis not looking very pleased. Some protest, but he didn't go nuts. Back in and back out are the Rangers. Passed down low, poked away by Murphy, but they get it back. Up in the air, and the ball tracked down by Onyeka. Down low in the right post. Working, muscles the way up and in. Bryson Wilkins Comstock with the bucket. And finally somebody scored here in the second half. Unfortunately, it's Vista Ridge that did the scoring. That ball cooked out of bounds. It'll stay with Vandegrift. Long shot for 3, right side off the iron, no good. Over on the far side, Rangers. Chance to cut it down to 10 points. Out on top to go to Johnny Clark. Clark over on the right side. Onyeka. Now back in the back out is Simpson. Simpson rifles the pass near side to Clark. Clark has the ball tipped away, but the Rangers get it back. They'll back it back out. Dribble drive at the free throw line. The runner put up, and a foul going to be called here on Vandegrift. I think they called Otero, and if that's the case, that's 4 on him. That's a tough break. That is 4 fouls on Nico Otero. And the free throw is up and good from Wilkins Comstock. Mark Fletcher will check in for Otero with 5:23 to go. Second free throw good as well. And the lead has been trimmed to 10. Hatch, dish over to the right side to Fletcher. Fletcher has the ball stripped away and stolen by Vista Ridge. Pass over on the left side, laying it up and off the iron, no good, and it'll stay with Vista Ridge. Could have been a foul called there on Vandegrift, wasn't called. Rangers inbound it. Out on top they go to Wilkins Comstock. Now at the free throw line, the runner put up and in, and a foul. Onyeka with the bucket, and the foul called on Murphy, and the Vipers have come out here a little flat in this second half. 5 minutes to go. Chance to make it a 3-point play for Elise Onyeka, 6'7" senior forward. Gets a free throw. Don't look now, but that 14-point lead has been trimmed in half. 32-25. Hank Howard checking in. Vipers need a bucket. They've been held scoreless here in this third quarter. Went, give and go to Fletcher. Shot swatted and controlled by the Rangers. So Vista Ridge making a serious run now. Bounce pass down low in the right post. Out of top, almost stolen away. Now they get it back. Onyeka thought about three, pulls it down. Free throw line. Wild reverse layup at the follow by Howard. Down low, goes up and hit it. And there's your timeout. .428 to go in the third quarter. It was 32-18 at the half. It's now 32-27. That's a 9-0 run to start the second half for Vista Ridge. Take you inside the Viper huddle here. Coach Cliff Ellis talking to his charges. So got a 5-point lead in the basketball. No time to panic. Anderson leading Navarro 25-10 second quarter. Let's see if the Vipers can get a bucket and get the lid off the basket. Over on the far side to win. He's going to split the defense. Goes up, shot blocked again. Blocked, however, over to Friday for three. Drains it. There we go. Mark Fletcher there for the rebound. Dish it off to Bryce Friday. The Vipers are on the board here in the second half. Dribble drive, right side, a shot off the iron, no good. Too strong. Rebound pulled down by Murphy. Back up to an 8-point edge. A little bit more breathing room. Pass here to the Fletcher. Near side. To Went, thought about three, pulls it down, gets it over to Friday. Friday splits the defense, and the foul called away from the bucket. I think they get 11 with the foul. Yes, they do. That is Evan Simpson's second foul of the ball game. And Jordan Ruggiero checking in for the Rangers. Not a shooting foul. Friday inbound. It gets over in the corner to Murphy. Murphy goes up strong, banks it in. Nice shot. Luke Murphy. And after a 9-0 start to start the half, the Vipers come back with 5 unanswered points of their own. And now foul called away from the basket on the VandeGrift Vipers. Looks like they're going to get Hatch for that one. First foul called on Charlie Hatch. Bounce pass right side, shot up too strong. Vipers catch a break. Rebound pulled down by Went. Hands it off to Friday. Friday bounce pass over to Hatch. Back to Friday. Vipers can get a bucket here. They will have weathered the storm. 3:25 to go. Off the screen, Friday, left side. Hands it off to Hatch. To Went. On the far wing, Friday, top of the key. Shakes off the defense. Fletcher, dribble drive. Deflected up in the air. Friday gets it back. Friday backing it out between the circles to reset. Starts his attack, now splits the defense. Bounce pass right side to Murphy, not there. He'll back it back out. Ooh, dangerous pass, but Friday tracks it down. Near side, Fletcher for three, right side, drains it! Vipers are on fire from downtown. And they've rebuilt the lead to 13. 40-27. Nice answer by VandeGrift. Dribble drive, this is Howard. Shot blocked by Murphy. The big man bringing it up. He's still got the dribble. Taking it coast to coast. Shot blocked from behind. Ranger basketball. 2.5 to go. Long outlet pass. Onyeka lost the handle. Rangers managed to save it out on top to go. Swing it over on the right wing. Hands it off to Onyeka. Directing traffic. 2:20 to go. Vipers up by 13 here in this third quarter. Splits the defense. Lays it up and in. Olisa Onyeka trims it to 40-29. Bounce pass to Went. Went. He'll take it up and no good, but he draws the foul. Does Josh Went. He will go to the line to shoot two. Foul called, I believe, on Bryson Wilkins Comstock. That should be 2 on him. It is. 13 foul on Vista Ridge, 14 fouls here on VandeGrift. And Josh Went at the free throw line where he is 2 for 2. Cedar Park girls beating Glenn tonight 73-43. And now whistle blows before the free throw. Free throw up and good for Josh Witt. Mentioned all the alumni here. Got a chance to see Paxton Sagina a few moments ago at halftime. He came up to say hello. Viper great on both basketball and football. Second free throw for Wint. He drains it. Hits them both. Nudges the lead back up to 13 with 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Went 6 for 6 from the charity stripe tonight. Pass to the near side. That could have been called an offensive foul. Went battled for it, swatted away. And the rebound tracked down by Carson Towers is checked in. And now we're going to get a foul called away from the basket. May have called a technical. They called a technical on Josh Wint. Free throw, no good from Jake Wolf. Misses them both. It'll be range of ball, 1:51 to go in the half. Giesewitz checking in here for Wint. Pass here to the near side. 1:45 to go, third quarter. Cross-court pass, far side for 3. Off the iron, too strong, and the rebound pulled down by Murphy. Has the ball stripped away, but Giesewitz there to pick it up. In a bit of trouble. Now gets it across the timeline to Murphy. Hands it off to Towers, to Friday. Friday will attack, back over to Towers, left side. Fletcher thought about 3, pulls it down. Out on top to go to Friday. Vipers in no hurry, up by 13. Friday over on the far wing to Fletcher. Fletcher looking for the cutter, not there. Gets it out on top to Murphy, to Friday. Down low, Giesewitz in the right post. Back out to Friday. Friday, top of the key. Towers splits the defense, goes up strong and draws a foul. Nice attack from Carson Towers, a 6-foot senior. Foul called on Hank Howard. His first. Towers' free throw is good. Reese Beecham checking into the ball game for the first time tonight that I've seen. 6'3" senior, wide receiver / quarterback on the football team, with the mentality of a linebacker. Towers hits them both. Those are big free throws. With Otero on the bench, gets the lead back up to 15. Biggest lead of the night for Vandegrift. Dribble drive. Shot blocked out of bounds by Murphy. 57.2 seconds to go, third quarter. The inbound pass out on top to Onyeka. Shot for 3 from the top of the key, off the glass, no good. Foul on this shot, no good, but a foul going to be called here on Murphy. That'll be 2 on Luke. Vipers led by 14 at the half. Rangers came out with a 9-0 run to start the second half to trim the lead to 5, but the Vipers have built it back up to 15 points. Depending on what happens here on these free throws, and the free throw rattles out, no good. Jake Wolf 0 for 3 from the stripe. Got 1 out of 2 to drop. 49 seconds to go, up by 14 here in this third quarter. Fletcher across the timeline to Beecham. Double team trap, in trouble. Dangerous pass and stolen away by Vista Ridge. Wild shot, no good. The rebound pulled down by Beecham. Nice recovery there. Gets it out to Towers. Left side. Fletcher for 3. Left side off the iron. Too strong. The rebound tracked down by Vista Ridge. Pulled down there by Wilkins Comstock. Ranger basketball. Behind the back dribble. Back and back out. This is Hartley. Triple teamed off the glass. No good. The rebound pulled down again by Beecham. A couple of boards here for Reese. Across the timeline. Giesewitz. 10 seconds. Nice job by this unit. Milking the clock. And that's going to be a foul going to be called here on Bryson Wilkins Comstock. 15 foul on Vista Ridge. 5.1 seconds to go. Tyler Wine is going to check in here for VandeGrift for Luke Murphy, give him a couple of extra seconds. Also checking in, Caden Postiglione. Erickson checking in for Vista Ridge. 4 seconds to go. Across the timeline. Right side for three. Out the iron. No good. Boy, the Viper bench wanted that shot to go for Reese Beecham. Doesn't fall. But a good third quarter for the Vipers. They started off a little shaky, but they rebuilt their 14-point lead here at the end of 3. We'll take a break. Be back for the fourth and final quarter here from the Viper Pit. You are watching VandeGrift Vipers basketball on Vype Live.
When you buy or sell a piece of property, it helps to have a friend in the business. Independence Title will pick up the ball on your transaction and take it right across the goal line. Independence is locally owned right here in Austin with deep roots in the VANDEGRIFT community. Independence is also the Austin Business Journal's #1 title company. Work with the home team at Independence Title. Call 329-5299 or go to independencetitle.com.
At 1-1. Ranger basketball going from right to left as the fourth quarter gets underway. Back in the back out. Rangers. Dribble drive, triple team, cut off nicely. Backdoor cut, stolen away by Bryce Friday. Friday pushing it up the court, top of the key. Puts up the runner from the free throw line, partially blocked. Over to Hatch, who's checked back in, puts it up and in. Charlie Hatch, Johnny on the spot. Right place, right time. Vipers' biggest lead of the ball game at 16. On top of the key now. Near side. Give and go. Double team cut off nicely by the Viper defense. Bounce pass out on top. Hatch, Fletcher, Wint, Bryce Friday, pardon me. There's a shot for three left side off the iron, no good. The rebound pulled down by Hatch. Tyler Winan stays on the court. That's the unit on the court right now for VandeGrift. Bounce pass near side Friday. Thought about three. He'll pull it down with a 16-point lead. Working some clock. Under 7 minutes to go. Friday near side to Fletcher. He thought about three. He can shoot it. Will dribble into traffic. In trouble. Hands it off to Winan. It's now near side. Wint for tee up a three. Right side off the iron, no good. The rebound pulled down. Reverse straight up, no good. Rebound, fought for. Vipers get it back. Hatch will tee up a three right side. Off the iron, no good. Had 3 or 4 good looks. The legs might be starting to go a little bit. Good work on the board. Just couldn't get the shot to fall. Ranger basketball. Over on the right side, 4-3, Vista Ridge hit it. And a timeout going to be taken. That shot drained by Jake Wolf. That makes it 46-33. We got a break in the action. Again, we want to thank our sponsors, along with John Hatch and the VandeGrift Boys Basketball Booster Club, Avalar Texas Real Estate and Agent Rhonda Drill, Bradley Basketball, Chicken Express, Cool Creek Family Dental, Gina Ront Realty, Independence Title with Mr. Brian Pittman, EXP Realty with Agent Alicia Gower Michaud, Malibu Boats, Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue, South Star Bank, and State Farm Insurance Agent Gary Shanahan. You see them all there in the top of your screen. Without them, you wouldn't be watching us right now, that's for sure. 46-32, Vipers with the 14-point lead and the basketball. 6:16 to go, fourth quarter. Otera's back in the ball game with 4 fouls. Backdoor cut, pass to Luke Murphy and a slam dunk. That's how you break a press. Rangers trying to answer back. Left side shot put up and rattled out, no good. The follow-up, no good. And a foul from behind going to be called here on Wint, I believe. It was indeed Went, and the free throw was up and good. Third foul on Josh Went. Johnny Clark hits his first free throw. Make it 48-34. Second one no good. The rebound pulled down by Hatch. Vipers up 49-33. Almost has it stolen away. Get this point to the wrong basketball, wrong team. There we go. Got it corrected on the scoreboard. Left side for three, Otero. No good. The rebound tipped and controlled by Hatch. Gets it over to Murphy. Back to Otero. Back to Wint. Near side. Shot put up no good. Wint hammered on the way up. No call. These guys have been a little inconsistent tonight on the foul call. Stripped away and again out of bounds. Could have been a foul on the Vipers. We'll take it. Cade Hartley getting ready to check back in. 5:24 to go in the fourth quarter. Inbound pass on the left post. Shot off the iron, no good. The rebound pulled down by Friday. Friday across the timeline, pushing it up. Has the ball poked away from behind. Rangers get it back. Outlet pass here to the left side. 2-on-2, dribble drive. Cut off nicely by Hatch. A wild shot off the glass, no good. The rebound pulled down by Wint. Wint over to Otero, who tracks it down. Bounce pass on the right wing to Friday. Inside of 5 minutes ago. Friday driving to the baseline. Reverse layup blocked. Here come the Rangers right to left. Clean block that time. Dish over on the left side. Top of the key, 4-3, teeing it up and hit it. Hank Howard can hit it from downtown. Got to keep an eye on him. 49-36. Rangers aren't done just yet. Down by 13. Not out of the woods yet. Friday. Got to be patient here. Don't rush it. Get a good shot. Far side to Otero. You don't need the threes at this point. To Friday. Friday to Hatch near side. Hatch starts his attack. Free throw line. Puts up the runner. Off the iron. No good, but he draws a foul. Foul called away from the basketball, I believe, on Hank Howard. That's 2 on him. 16 fouls, so, but it was a shooting foul, so Hatch to go to the line to shoot 2. I thought they called the foul away from the basketball, but they got Hatch on the way by. Ooh, missed the free throw. Fletcher comes in for Friday. Towers comes in for Otero. Preserve him for a minute or two here down the stretch. Everybody that Coach Ellis has put in tonight has done a great job. He has 1 for 2 for Charlie Hatch. Vipers up 50-35, 15-point edge. Top of the key. Now over the left side, Onyeka for 3, off the iron, no good. The rebound pulled down by Hatch. Vipers have hit the boards. That's been the difference between this game and the Lander and the Stony Point games. Hatch near side. Fletcher for 3, right side, off the iron, no good. The rebound pulled down by Wint. He'll go back up strong with a little hook shot, no good. The ball tipped. Wint gets it back. Dishes it back out. Fletcher for 3. Out to Towers. Coach Ellis saying, calm down. Don't need to be shooting it right now. What are we calling here? Oh, a little moisture on the floor. Okay. It's a little maintenance work here with 3:31 to go in the ball game. So Vandegrift basketball. Towers, Hatch, Fletcher, Wint, and Murphy on the court for the homestanding Vipers. Trying to bring it home with a 15-point lead. The inbound pass to Hatch. Versatile player. Near side, Fletcher thought about 3. He would do it if it wasn't late in the ball game. He had Coach Ellis right in his ear. Towers. Wint swings it over the far side. Boy, Fletcher looked at 3 again. Dangerous pass, but Hatch tracks it down. He'll put up a jumper from the free throw line and hit it. 17-point lead. Biggest lead of the night for the Vandegrifts Vipers. There's a wild shot off the glass, no good. The rebound pulled down by Wint. And the Vipers in command now under 3 minutes to go. Fletcher takes it coast to coast, up and in. $19-point lead. Onyeka with the underhand scoop shot, blocked and out of bounds from Wint off of Vista Ridge. It'll be Viper basketball. Now Sam Scott going to check in here for the Rangers. Otero going to check in here for Vandegrifts for Murphy. Actually, he comes in for Towers. Murphy stays on the court. Hatch hands it back to Fletcher. Near side, Otero. Double team, and a timeout going to be taken by Coach Ellis. Got a bunch of guys that may not have seen a whole lot of time together as a unit on the court. So with 2:32 to go here, Coach Cliff Ellis will call the timeout. Some scores from around the state tonight on Vype Live. Stratford over Spring Woods and Houston, 58-15. That's a girls' game. Fort Bend Marshall over Angleton, 39-23 at the half. Now 47-27, third quarter. Some of the scores tonight here on Vype Live. We'll be with you the rest of the way through district play and on into the playoffs, we hope. And then transition into baseball. Saw some guys with baseball bats as we're into January, so practices will start here pretty soon. Here we go. 2.5 to go in this one. Up by 19. Trying to close out strong. Pass here to the near side of Otero. Out on top to Hatch. Over to Wint in the far corner. Give and go to Hatch in the paint. Over to Wint. Vipers playing keep away. Almost threw it away. Fletcher tracks down the loose basketball. Hatch, near side. I hate the fact there's no shot clock in high school basketball, but working to our advantage now, although a steal by Vista Ridge. Dribble drive, don't foul, let him take it. Shot up and in for Hank Howard. 54-38. Time is on your side. Under 2 minutes to go with a 17-point lead. Over to Otero. In double team trap, and what do we got? A timeout or a foul? Got to call a jump ball, and it'll stay with Vandegrifts. As Bryce Friday going to check in here. Friday comes in for Fletcher. Inbound pass to Friday. 1:45. Friday double team, in trouble. Gets it over to Hatch. Over on the far side to Wint, and a pass intercepted. Here come the Rangers. Shot no good. Bryce Friday altered the shot. Hatch with the rebound. Gets it over to Friday. Friday still with it. Just to the near side of Otero. Down low to Murphy. Murphy back to Otero. He'll tee up a three right side. Why not? He drains it another one. Fourth one of the night. 57-37, 20-point edge. That shot in. And a timeout taken. That shot drained by Evan Simpson. 57-40. Simpson credited with the three there, I believe. Let me just double check that. They say he's got 4 points. I've got him with 5, so that was only a 2-pointer. Okay. Got it all squared away. 1:04 to go. 57-40. Vandegrifts up here. 64 ticks on the clock. It'll be Viper basketball. Another blowout. Houston Memorial over Northbrook, 70-14 in girls basketball. Those are just no fun. Whether you're on the winning side or the losing side, those are just no fun. Vipers getting some good work here against the full court press. Otero inbounds it to Hatch. 1 minute to go. Bounce pass to Wint across the timeline. Out to Otero. Rifles the pass over to Friday, who tracks it down. Friday Back to Hatch. Back over to Friday. Vipers just playing keep away. Pushes it down to Wint. Back to Friday. 43 seconds. Hatch. Friday. Over to Wint. Vipers content just to bleed the clock, and the pass intercepted. In the paint, and nice job there by Hatch, hustling in there to tie him up. Nice job by Charlie Hatch to force the jump ball. Hatch a little shaken up on the play. And Coach Ellis has seen enough. He's going to put in Beecham and Winans. Shane Moe checking in, number 3. Caden Postiglione checking in. And I'm missing somebody. Giesewitz to close it out. 24.6 seconds to go. Ball stolen away by Beecham. Gets it in to Winans. Nice job there by Reese Beecham. Pass in the near corner. Hatch trying to walk it off. He's a little shaken up, but he's going to stretch it out. Looks like he may have rolled up the ankle a little bit. Got a couple of days to get ready to go. 6 seconds to go. Over to the near side. 2 seconds. 1 second, and that's going to do it. A big win for the Vandegrift Vipers. They hold serve at home and beat their neighborhood rival, the Vista Ridge Rangers, by a final score of 57-40 to even out their district market 1-1. We'll take an extended break. Be back to wrap it up, get you the scoring numbers, and close it out here. You are watching Vandegrift Vipers basketball on the Vype Live Network.
What is Vype Live? Vype Live is one of the largest and most respected broadcast and live stream networks in the state of Texas. Vype Live broadcasts any sport you can think of for youngsters of any age, from Pee Wee and Pop Warner to high school, club, college, semi-pro, and beyond. We also broadcast plenty of academic, fine arts, and community-related events as well, and now as partners with Flow Sports. Email us at info@vipemedia.com to find out more. Vype Live. We bring your teams to you.
When you buy or sell a piece of property, it helps to have a friend in the business. Independence Title will pick up the ball on your transaction and take it right across the goal line. Independence is locally owned right here in Austin with deep roots in the Vandergrift community. Independence is also the Austin Business Journal's #1 title company. Work with the home team at Independence Title. Call 329-5299 or go to independencetitle.com.
Y'all listen up. Let me tell you something about group meals from Rudy's Barbecue. It's got all you need for all the folks you gotta feed, smoked meat, sides, and more. There's everything down to the tablecloth, just like the one that you see at the store. At a bridal shower, it's better than flowers. And a long business meeting, it'll pass the hours. It'll feed all the cousins at a family function. It's better than potluck at a church luncheon. Next time you need to feed 10 or more, call and order a Rudy's group meal.
Next in line.
Hey high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests, while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vipemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today.
It's never too soon to start teaching good savings and spending habits. Encourage early savings with a high-interest youth savings account from Southstar Bank and teach responsible spending in a safe environment with Southstar Bank's youth checking account. Southstar Bank youth accounts offer no minimum balance fee and no monthly service charge. Set your child on the path to financial stability. Open a Southstar Bank youth account today. Learn more about southstarbank.com/youth. Member FDIC.
family time, anytime. Always worth every dime. On our ways, chicken eat. Unbelievable, sweet tea. Express tenders, they're the best. Not to mention all the rest. Chicken E's the place to go for all of us in the know. Plenty of size to make a meal. Chicken E is for real. Follow me to Chicken E. Gotta have their sweet tea.
Final score, the Vandegrifts Vipers getting a nice win tonight here to even up their district record at 1-1. They got a chance to say hello to Mr. Reese Watson, another former Viper great on both the gridiron and the basketball court. Now plying his wares down at University of Incarnate Word down in San Antonio. Got to see his mom and dad as well, good friends of ours here on Vype Live and KMAX Sports. Good to see Reese. This is why this is my favorite time of year, not only because of the holidays, but the fact that so many of the guys that have played basketball, played football, played other sports, get a chance to come out and support the guys that are currently here and building the legacy of Vandegrifts High School. So great to see so many familiar faces. But here in 2022, the Vipers with a nice win tonight by a final score of 57-40. And we'll get to the scoring numbers here. These are very unofficial. In fact, I'm off by 1 on Vista Ridge. I gave somebody an extra point here, but that's okay. It is a holiday time still after all. Hank Howard leading the way with 15 points. Co-high score along with Josh Wynn of the Vipers. So 15 points unofficially for Hank Howard. And then I've got Olisa Onyeka with 5 points. Johnny Clark with 7. Evan Simpsons, Jake Wolf, and Bryson Wilkins Comstock with 4 points apiece and 2 points for Cade Hartley to close out the scoring for the Vista Ridge Rangers. For the Vandegrifts Vipers, again, Josh Wint leading the Vipers with 15 points tonight, 13 of that coming in the first half. And then I've got Bryce Friday with 9 points. Nico Otero with 12 points, also in double digits. All of that coming from downtown. So Otero with 12 points in double digits. Luke Murphy with 8 points. 6 points for Mark Fletcher. 5 points for Charlie Hatch. And then 2 points for Carson Towers to close out the scoring for the Vandegrifts Vipers. Vista Ridge dropping now to 11-10 overall on the season, 1-1 in district play. And they will host Cedar Ridge on Friday night over at Vista Ridge High School. The Vipers improving now to 11-9 on the season, 1-1 in district play. And again, we'll be with you Friday night from McNeil as the Vipers take on the McNeil Mavericks. Kind of hanging on here for a moment or two to see if Coach Ellis is going to come up here and join us. I'll take a quick break, and if he doesn't come up here in the next minute or so, I'll be back to close it out. You are watching Vandegrifts Vipers getting the win tonight, 57-40 over Vista Ridge, and the postgame show continues here on Vype Live.
Texas Malibu is your exclusive dealer for the world's #1 water sports towboats, Malibu. Now with locations in Austin and Texas Ski Ranch in New Braunfels, we cover all of Central Texas. Come see the enthusiasts at Texas Malibu in Austin or Texas Ski Ranch in New Braunfels, or give them a call, 512-244-9777, or visit them online, texasmalibu.com. That's 512-244-9777. Then get on the water with your crew and make memories that'll last a lifetime.
Interested in Vype Campus? Vype Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vype Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital content, hype videos, the Vype U program, same-day graphics, and of course your very own campus magazine, Vype Campus is truly whatever you want it to be. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out how to join Vype Campus today.
The final score, the Vandegrifts Vipers with a nice home win here tonight at the Viper Pit, dispatching their neighborhood rival, arch rival, and oldest rival, the Vista Ridge Rangers, here tonight. I see Thunder Toe down there, Alex Stathouse, Viper kicker of legendary status, also a good basketball player. Kicked and played basketball like a linebacker, let me tell you, down there talking to Coach Ellis and some of the fans here. But I think that's going to close it out for us here tonight. They're trying to close down the gym, so we'll get out of here. And again, thanks to John Hatch from the Vandergrift Boys Basketball Booster Club and all of our sponsors, Avalar Texas Real Estate and Agent Rhonda Drill, Bradley Basketball, Chicken Express, Cool Creek Family Dental, Gianna Ront Realty, Independence Title with Brian Pittman, EXP Realty with Agent Alicia Gower-Machode, Malibu Boats, Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue, South Star Bank, and State Farm Insurance Agent, Mr. Gary Shanahan. I'm watching Coach Ellis to see if he's going to come up here. He's still talking to Alex. I don't think he's going to make his way up here, so we'll go ahead and close it out. We'll get back with him here another time. We'll be back with you again Friday night from McNeil as the Vipers will take on the McNeil Mavericks. But for now, on behalf of my broadcast partner, he'll be with us on Friday night as well. We hope Mr. John Hatch